This is KB2UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency occupied? KB2UKA. Nothing heard. CQ40. CQ 40 meter. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ 40. Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha. Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, hello, CQ40, hello, this is KB2UKA calling. CQ 40, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ 40. Hello, CQ 40 meter. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ 40. Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ 40. CQ 40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ 40. KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Station returning. Try again. All right, I got Kilowatt Yankee 4. Try again. Okay, Kilowatt India 4. Go ahead. Okay, Roger. We've got, it looks like Ed. Is that correct? In Georgia? Over? Okay, Roger. I've got you about a 3x6 into Long Island, New York. I see your middle initial is J, Juliet. What was the name you go by? Was that Juliet Alpha Yankee, QSL? Yeah, my friend, I'm trying. I'm not getting it. I'm just not picking up. I don't have a good sight into Georgia tonight. I'm sorry. But I got you logged here. Kilo India 4, Alpha Sierra Kilo from KB2UKA 73. All right, take care. This is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Is that Kilowatt 4 Whiskey Echo Lima, QSL? Kilowatt Golf 4 Whiskey Echo Lima. Scott in Georgia, QSL?
Yeah, QSL. This is Scott in Georgia. Didn't have the amp on. I just got the radio set back up after our house burned down at Christmas. And put the antenna up yesterday, got the box wired today. And man, it's really nice to be back on the air. Nice to meet you there. Gosh, let me look. I think I pulled the QRZ up there. Oh yeah, KB2UKA. Really nice to hear you. Beautiful signal down here in Georgia. Definitely 5.9, just sounding wonderful. So how's it going up there in the New York area? Did you say Long Island? KG4WL, back to you.
Roger, Scott. That is correct. You sound great as well. You're 5.9 up here. Beautiful audio, nice, good fidelity. Yeah, I'm 50 miles east of New York City. I'm about a mile from the Long Island Sound. And yeah, we're having beautiful weather up here. It was 90 degrees yesterday. It cooled down to about 75 today, but another beautiful day. I just got back from the park with my son. I just heard my wife walk in upstairs. She just got back home from theater practice with the daughter, and I figured let me hop on here for 30 minutes and call CQ. I'm running a Sunsdr2 Delta X-ray. It's an expert radio, expert electronics. About little under about 1,100 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. All the audio is outboard rack gear. I've got 6 components in the rack. And Scott, if you'd like to hear how I'm copying you, if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, I'm live streaming right now. You'll be able to hear and see your signal report. And if you watch it back later, we're about 5 minutes into the video. I just started it. Over.
Okay, well, very cool. Man, that's absolutely great. And I missed the name there. I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. Or you may have said it and my brain didn't catch it. You know how it is. But yeah, I'm just on a hand microphone here. I had the really good audio chain on the other station. And the rig then was an IC7300. But you know, all that burned up, and so right now I'm on a Yaesu DX10, and we're also running, turn the meter up here and see what I'm running. Hello, okay, well, we're not running that much, we're right at about 1,000 watts, so that's doing pretty well. We got, ran the line from the breaker box to the shack here today, so it's nice to have some QRO back in the shack. And when I first contacted you there, I think I was running about 40 watts. So that was the drive into the amp, but I had the amp on standby. Great on the YouTube. Yeah, I'll have to go and look that up, absolutely. That'll be interesting. But you know, I'm really enjoying this Yaesu DX10. It's the first Yaesu HF rig I've owned. And I'm liking it. I've had Tentex and Kenwoods and ICOMs, but I'm really enjoying this radio. It's pretty intuitive and kind of technically advanced. I enjoy it. It has a 3-band parametric equalizer built in, so that's nice in a radio in this price range. So we're happy right now. About to go in and cook some shrimp for the wife and myself. And then, oh gosh. Later on this week, I've got some other stuff coming in. It's amazing what you don't know you don't have until you all those years of stuff are just gone. But I've got some stuff coming in, so we'll be hooking us up a little bit of audio chain on this, but not much. I think it's doing pretty well like it is, as far as I can tell. But anyhow, it's nice to be on the air. Okay, back over to you there, and I see Douglas on QRZ. So do you go by Doug? Back over to you there, KG4WEL.
Oh, Doug is completely fine. That's the legal name. I guess they put the whole one up there. So sorry about the house fire. Glad you're rebuilding. Glad everything's coming back together. And boy, like you said, you don't know what you have till it's gone. But I'm hopefully everything that's gone is easily replaceable. But man, the audio sounds great. You'll hear it on the YouTube page. I don't know if you adjusted that parametric EQ. I've got a 31-band EQ here outboard that I tweak, it seems, every day, but I think I've got it to a place that I like it now. Well, Scott, I really appreciate you answering the CQ call. Thank you so much. I'm going to go for a few more here. Oh, boy, what am I? I'm using a new logging software that I have no idea how to use yet, but I think I'm getting it. So Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey, Echo, Lima, Scott in Georgia from KB2UKA 73, my friend, and thank you for stopping by. Take care.
Okay, well, thanks a lot there, Doug. A real pleasure to meet you. And, yeah, your audio sounds fantastic. I'm just listening on a little 4-inch speaker that's built into the radio. I have to get me an adapter in just to put the headphones on. So it's like, but you sound good as far as I can tell. Really smooth. Anyhow, buddy, take care. Really nice meeting you this afternoon. Hope to catch you again on 40 meter. We hang out on 40 meter probably more than any other band. But have a great day up that way, and enjoy the rest of your week. KB2 UKA 73, KG4 Whiskey Echo Lima.
73, my friend. Yep, me as well. I'm on all of them, but I end up on 40 the most. Take care, my friend. All right, this is KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Kilowatt Radio 4, Hotel.
Holy schmoly, 5'9" tonight, my friend. How you doing?
Hey, Doug, the band is crazy. The fellow that you were just talking to, Scott, he's 150 miles away from me in Georgia. And, gosh, you never know what Ford is going to give you. And there you are. The sound of Long Island Sound, over.
The sound of Long Island Sound. Well, you are sounding quite well, my friend. And it's so good to have you at 5'9". So I guess it's cooperating tonight. I just hopped on here about 10 minutes ago. And I'm seeing signals all over 40 meters. I didn't even check the propagation report. I'm assuming it's pretty good. But you're sounding great, Dave. Over.
Yeah, I was on 20 earlier, and saw you come up on the screen, so I jumped down here to catch you. But 20 is pretty good. Good bit of stuff going on there. I don't know how you do down this way, but I'm hearing a lot of DX. Anyway, good to get you. Pretty good contact here, and again, I can hear myself better. I told Alex last night, I guess you were listening, I had made some changes to the EQ, and I had a pretty good contact with him, so I could tell I had boosted up the top end like we were talking, more than I thought I really needed to. But, after hearing it come through on the air, it seemed like it was a ticket. Just goes to show you what you're hearing in the monitor is not what you're hearing on the other end of that radio. Even though you kind of think you've got it, you sometimes don't. Anyway, that's about all I got, Doug. The week has started, of course. Pretty warm here today, 93. And I think we're going to be in for some hot weather here. So back to you, KB2 UKA KR4HH.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more. I didn't know that I was sounding as that I had so much bass, because it didn't sound like that in my recordings. It didn't sound like that in my headset. And even before Rick and Art gave me some more suggestions to cut the low end, I was listening to myself on Alex's feed a couple of weeks ago, and then I said, wait a minute, it sounds too muffled. There's something going on there. I'm like, but maybe it's just the way he's receiving me. But no, the radio doesn't lie what comes out the other end. And yeah, I'm cut pretty low here in the 50, 63, 80 hertz range. I start to come back up flat around 125, 160, and then I cut again at 250, 315, 400, and 500, big cuts, like 10 dB, and then 6 dB at 630, and then I get flat at 800, and then I spike up at 2K, 2.5K, and I'm pretty high at 3, 4, all that. So, yeah, I'm happy. And I'm actually, either later tonight or tomorrow, I ordered a Golden Maxima from that gentleman in Spain, and he modified it for me because I don't need it to transform from balanced to unbalanced. I get a little bit of RFI here on 40. I don't think I'm going to get it with the new antenna. But right now with the vertical, I hear it a little bit. It's hit or miss. It depends on the hour of the day or how the wind's blowing. But he really built me that box to just knock out any RFI. So that should be here in a day or two. Over.
Oh, okay. Well, good deal. Good deal. I've never had anything like that. Be curious to see how it works out for you. Hey, though, something I wanted to ask you. Going back to Long Island, have you ever seen Billy Joel out there? Over.
Well, I live in a town. Well, I grew up in a town called Huntington, and I live about 10 minutes east of Huntington now. Yep, I used to see him all the time. I used to see his mother all the time down at the local watering holes in Huntington Village when I was early 20s. I haven't seen him in years. I haven't seen him in years. But when he sings about the Village Green, that's the Village Green in Huntington Village. That's where he had his leather boots, jean jacket, and tight blue jeans. That was it.
Kind of took a fade there, Doug. I'm not sure if I got it all. How you copy?
Well, I hear a lot more noise, but I still got you 5859. Over.
Yeah. There's something going on. Yeah, you were talking about the blue jeans or something. So I was curious. I knew that he was, of course, from there and had maintained a homestead there. Quite a talented fellow, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, one of the best lyricists, I think, or lyricists, I think, in at least my lifetime. I was listening to him for all last week, driving to and from work. I was listening to all his old stuff, everything. It just doesn't get old. Doesn't get old at all. But I haven't seen him in years. But I know there was a spotting about a year or two ago. He pulled over on the side of the road on his motorcycle, and someone was throwing a piano away. And he sat down. You might have seen that video. He sat down and he started playing it on the curb. And he said, "Why are they throwing this thing away? It plays fine." Billy Joel playing the piano at your garbage doorstep. Over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're that good, you can make a toy sound good. Oh, yeah, that's great. All right, buddy. Well, you're cooking with gas. You're doing great. I'll let you get you some more. I think you were talking about you had a window of opportunity there with the kids in the YL, so I don't want to dominate it. But we'll be back with you, and glad everything's going well, staying healthy, all the good stuff. KB2 UKA KR4HA 73, Doug.
73. I just put it up on the stream. This is what I ordered, except I did not order the way the specifications say it here. He made me a custom one. So if you're going directly into your mic input on the radio with all this rack gear, this thing transforms it down perfectly. It reduces the signal level from plus 4 dB to minus 40. So the radio just accepts it better. And I've heard nothing but good things about it, but he didn't have to do that to me because I'm going into an audio interface that can take plus 16 dB. So he just left it straight. Whatever's coming out of my rack's going to go into the audio interface. But this thing's filled with a big ferrite core and very good components and grounding. And if there's any hum or any of that, this just gets rid of it. So I'll find out how it works. It was going to come today, but it's United States Postal Service coming from Spain. But it's in my town. It probably just won't get here till tomorrow. All right, Dave, I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, 73.
Okay, it kind of cut out on me, but yeah, I see the box on the screen, Doug. Yeah, I'm using, an iBox for my rack, and then I'm also sort of going through the back of the radio, through the ACC jack, which is supposed to be helpful. Anyway, we'll be in touch. I'll let you get back. KR4HA 73.
All right, 73, my friend. Pleasure as usual. I'm going to go for one or two more here. KB2 UKA QRZ. Signal report. You are off frequency. I'm on 273.5. 273.5. Come on back. Over.
Okay, fine business. Just one for a signal report. 10-4 ADI.
Alrighty, November 4, ADI. Let's see what we got here. All right, Joseph. In Florida. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm located on Long Island, New York. You're sounding okay. You're sounding good. Come back to me again, and I'll give you a real signal report. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry for the feedback. Nancy 4 Alpha Delta Ida.
just put the tower back up and had to, the long guy cut the coax for the HF, so I had to splice it, and I'm just kind of wondering how well we're doing. The top of the end says at 100 feet, Nancy 4, Alpha Delta Ida, Southwest Florida, name is Joe, Joey Oscar Echo.
All right. I think you said the name's Bill, though I'm seeing Joseph. Am I correct? Do you go by Bill? Over?
No, negative. Juliet Oscar Echo. Juliet Oscar Echo. Go ahead.
Okay, Joe, Roger. Well, you're 5'7" to 5'9". You're averaging about 5'8". That's pretty much where the needle's staying. I do hear that feedback, so I don't know what you're running audio-wise. What radio are you on? Over?
The feedback should be gone. I'm running an IC7300. I had the monitor up a little bit. Running the microphone at 52% and compression at 2. And I would say probably 100 watts is leaving the radio. I don't know what's making it to the antenna or not. And I'm looking here and I guess we have, I don't know. I guess this is, we're drawing 20 amps. Okay, very good. So, and a relatively decent XWR, 42 meters. Back over to you, Nancy 4, Alpha, Delta, India, Southwest Florida.
All right, Joe, Roger. Well, you're sounding great. There's some QSB and your signal's starting to fade, but that's the band. It's not you. I might tweak that internal EQ in the 7300 a little bit, but this isn't the time with the QSB for me to give you a little bit of feedback on that. I feel like you can get a little bit more punch, a little bit more power from your voice before it turns into RF. Also, I'll give you a better signal report. I'm live streaming on my YouTube channel right now, so if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, timestamp right now is 22 minutes. So if you watch it later, just fast forward the video to about 19, 20 minutes, and you'll be able to hear exactly as I'm copying you and see your signal report on the screen. Over?
Okay, 5 business. What was your call sign again, please, for the YouTube? Call sign, please. Nancy 4, Alpha Delta, India.
Roger, Roger. The call sign again is Kilowatt Bravo number 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, QSL.
Absolutely, QSL, Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilo Alpha. Tulare, New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, Brigantine to be exact. And what were you saying about the audio? I guess I should be hotter than 62%, right?
No, not necessarily at all. So I like bringing my ALC right on voice peaks, right to 0 dB, right to the threshold. That's just something I do. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. So that's number one. So that's how I would adjust the mic gain. And I like that the compression's on 2. I would not put it any higher than that. But I believe on the 7300, if I'm correct, I've owned one before, but I haven't turned one on in probably 10 months. There in the internal EQ, there is, I believe it's 3 levels, low, mid, and high. So I'd be interested to know where your low, mid, and high is set on the transmit EQ. Over?
I hear you, but I am not certain where to locate that. And let's see. Is almost -5. And let's see here. Compression. Well, 15, but we are set at 2. So don't know where to find that. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, I would just, I'd give it a little YouTube search, Transmit EQ IC 7300. You'll probably find a dozen, maybe more videos on it. And then if you've never been in there, it's probably all flat. It's probably all flat, and I might pull the bass down 1 or 2 settings, maybe pull the mid down 1, and maybe pull the high up 1 or 2. That usually adds a little bit of punchiness and just makes the signal stand out. Well, Joe, I appreciate it. You're sounding great. I hope you check out the YouTube page. If you like it, please give it a subscribe and a like. You'll get notified whenever I'm doing this. I do this quite often. Exactly. Somebody, my good friend Mike, Kilo Delta 2 Sierra X-Ray Delta on the YouTube page now, said no, just bass and treble. Yeah, maybe a little in the mid, Mike. It's all, everyone's voice is different. Got to play around with it. So, Joe, I appreciate it. November 4, Alpha Delta India from KB2 UKA 73.
Okay, fine business. We'll look into that. Have a nice night. Nancy 4 Alpha Delta India, Southwest Florida, QR Tango. November 9, Hotel Uniform Nancy.
November 9, Hotel Uniform Nancy, QSL. All right, Don. Roger, I've got you 56 to 57. I just want to confirm your call sign. My name is Doug, by the way, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. Is the call sign November 9er, Hotel United November, QSL? Now the QSB's getting us. The QSB's getting us, Don. Let me see if my buddies on the YouTube page are copying you better than I am. So I've got November 9. I know the suffix is not correct. Give me the suffix, please. Over. Hotel Uniform Nancy, QSL. Yeah, I'm not getting the last letter. Give it to me slowly, phonetically. Over. Negative. So I'm not getting it. November 9, Hotel Uniform, question mark. Oh, my man, I'm sorry. You were strong, and then the QSB is just taking you out. Can you spell the last letter for me? Maybe I'll get it then. Over. QSL, November 9, Hotel United Yankee. Hotel United Yankee. QSL, Don, I've got you. I've got you here, my friend. We did it. So now you're about a 4x6, 4x5 into Long Island, New York. How are you copying me? Over. All right, Roger, Don. Well, I'm glad I was able to get the call sign there. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you put my call sign, KB2UKA, into the search box of YouTube, I'm live streaming right now. You'll see how you were very strong when you called me, and then it just faded out. That's why I had a hard time copying you. You'll be able to hear exactly as I'm hearing you. So, Don, I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of the week and a great evening. November 9, Hotel United Yankee from KB2 UKA 73. All right, my friend. All right, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Tom, Mike, Glenn, everybody on the YouTube page, thanks so much. This is KB2 UKA clearing frequency. Take care.